Okay, hello, welcome back. We are here for part two of part two, yeah, part two of our space adventure today. There are weird wheel things tearing across the landscape under a bleak eclipse sky, approaching you. You're trapped in the wreckage of your spaceship, but you have managed to barricade it partially using a giant bronze statue of a scantily clad woman. The Your friends are coming to rescue you, but you're pretty sure they're not gonna make it on time. So you're probably going to die. What's you gonna do?
Cool.
Leave the engine to
Probably
explode.
gonna die. Yeah, thereby killing Rhapsody?
Killing everything.
Please do not
All of us.
explode me.
Great. Good call.
Let's not blow up the ship. I feel like
Yes,
that's
good.
or die. Those are on my top of the
Good
list.
plans. Both good plans.
I have
Great.
a detonator
Great.
as well as I don't think any of us have changed our stuff in a bit.
Well, I can't stand, so you do you.
I feel like you know, but we don't have time.
I feel like you need a hug. Is that paper cut really bothering you, pal?
I mean,
Oh. Anyway,
but
it can wait. You're tough.
really, but I want to see if we can get a vantage point. If I can stand like on top of the ship and see if we're getting swarmed. Maybe we can funnel them
Sure.
back to back, pow pow pow. You know,
That's
I got the magic. I have
Nice.
magic bullets if we ever need those. I don't know.
Is that a thing that's real, or is that a thing that you just made up?
No, it's real. I get magic bullets.
It's true.
Okay, well, cool. I wasn't sure if that was just, the jostling of the brain that
The thing.
might have caused
checked the book.
confusion.
I checked the book.
Okay.
There's magic bullets.
I'm happy
Yep.
about it.
Yep, mystic ammunition. It's specifically for fighting weird mystic way shit.
That's awesome.
And who knows
Love it.
who knows what the fuck these are? But like your bullets did
True.
manage to kill one, so maybe they're that. Who knows?
knows?
So yeah, Thane. Yeah, what do? You climb up on top of the ship? It sounds like you might be studying to try and like find a good position or scrambling.
Let me look if I have anything in either of those.
Oh, look, I have your character sheet open. I'm specifically being unhelpful.
that. Uh, Rhapsody.
Hello, that's me. I'm Rhapsody. I'm in your ship.
I mean, you like are the ship though. You know, it's
Wait.
like a.
I am the ship?
I think
I'm
so.
actually rather curious about that myself.
I mean, you would know better than I
Hello,
would.
curious.
Wow. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad this has happened.
Is it okay if I call
So-
you actually for short?
You can call me Ren.
I will call you
Ren
Ren.
is
then.
my name.
Ren is your name. Okay, thank you.
Rhapsody, can you move the ship? Just this question, like, don't do it if you can. But
I am the ship.
can you move?
Yeah,
functionality.
I think they are like, I think they're like, I could extend what's the word? Like landing legs.
Okay. Can you extend the landing?
I could fire main engines. Counter thrusters are currently disabled.
Would the main engines lift us up, or would we be moving?
Calculations show that main engines may ignite the atmosphere.
Let's not do that then. Then, if you put down the landing legs, would it be able to lift the ship up slightly?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, put your landing legs out.
Can you stand up, please?
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
entire
God.
ship just goes right, like, and so like so only like 2 of the landing legs on the side where you're like looking out manage to go up. The other 2 just dig further into the sand, and so the ship just kind of canters slightly, so that there's like a few feet of drop now, and the whole floor is slightly at an angle, but now there's a few feet between the ground and the opening floor.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
I've
Then
extended the landing feet.
good job, Rhapsody. I'm gonna climb up and get to the highest point and see if there's a vantage point from there, or we can look around.
Mm-hmm. Yep, cool. That sounds like scramble then, based on.
Okay. Let's do some scrambling.
So I think this is desperate because everything's kind of desperate right now.
Cool.
On account of the like horrible wheel alien mechanoid things. But I think this is standard. I don't think it's limited. So like, that's a win.
Yeah. This is the best that things have been in a minute. I'm feeling good. Does anyone want to help so that I will have 2 dice? Because I will be using a gambit that and then generated.
What does it mean mechanically to help you out?
To help you you explain how you help and spend a stress, and then they get a dice.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll like give you I figure are you trying to crawl up the outside of the ship?
Yeah, that's the what.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So we head out the hole in the thing, and I just like give you a boost. Lace hands together, give you a boost up the thing, and I'll take a stress with that, and then I'm gonna head back inside the ship and like basically be able to. I want to kind of look out both sides of this thing so that if these wheels come around the side of the
So you're taking point.
Statue, yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Cool.
So
So
2 dice.
2 dice. I'm just wondering if there's anything else. Like I can't think of a devil's bug off the top of my head, apart from the thing breaks out of its case.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. All right.
Do you know what it is, either of you?
I'm gonna.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't know what it is.
So Thane, so you lift Thane up, right? And you go to take point, but like there's before that happens, even one of these things makes a as it goes up the side of the it's like one of the front runners goes up the side of this giant metal woman and just hits Thane fully in the spine, and we just hear the like ripping and tearing of flesh and bone, and Thane falls back down next to you. Thane, you're taking level 3 harm, ripped and torn.
I would like to resist.
Resist that down
How's
to
that
2.
paper cut, buddy? Oh my gosh.
Yes, I would like to resist this down to 2.
Cool, that's the prowess. Resist.
Come on now.
Oh my god.
Prowess. Oh, now things moved. Okay.
So
No bonus dice.
You'll automatically take it down to 2, but how much stress does it cost you? None. Great, excellent. So that goes down to level 2.
Okay.
Oh, good. Oh, friend.
Which is like lacerations.
Yeah.
I knew it would happen one day that Thane would be hurt, and today
Actually take an injury, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
What you did spot though is that the skiff is closing in, so they'll be here very soon. Probably just after these things overrun you and kill you all.
Cool.
Is it Rig or Doctor to make sure the box stays closed?
That sounds like Rig.
Am I affected by the bends while I do this?
The bends would affect your ability to do this, yeah. So is that level 2 or level 1? Or level 3?
Level 3.
So you would need help.
I think if Ren is taking point,
Ren has currently just been like had their friend Thane fall down in front of them with like massive wounds.
Yeah.
I can push myself to not need help, right?
No, I don't know about that.
I think I can.
Okay.
I'll double check.
Sure. I can find the index and find all the instances of pushing yourself. LMNOPUS. I don't see it there by default, Cammy, so you might have to ask Ren for help. Unless it's a special ability you have. You have a special ability to resist for things breaking.
I found it.
Yeah?
When you're impaired by harm in the top row, severe harm level 3, your character is incapacitated and can't do anything unless you have help from someone else or push yourself to perform the action.
Cool. Excellent. Great. What page is that on? Is that on the harm page?
33.
Thank you very much.
Bottom of the middle paragraph.
Great.
On harm. So because I cleared my stress, I am going to make sure the box goes good. And for shits and giggles,
Oh god.
even though I have 3 in rig to make sure this works. First, what is my position in effect?
Alright, so your position for this is actually, it's risky. It's not desperate because it's not relating to the threat of the wheelie things. I think it's limited to start with.
I would like to trade position for effect and pizza in my mouth.
How are you going to do that?
Because I'm unstable and I'm fighting off the urge to release this thing to fight the
Oh my
robots.
god.
Right, okay, sure, great.
Hey, Cammy, can I just mention that you're really cool?
Yeah. Playing games with you is super fun.
People say that a lot.
It's true.
Alright, we've traded for Desperate Standard.
Correct.
Yeah.
We get a 5.
Alright, so, let me have a look, because that's a tricky one.
I think this looks like, so Tin Can like drags himself over to this crate, which is like going like a swarm of angry cat bees or something inside it. And
Cat bees sound adorable. Sorry.
at some point, their servitor has like become unattached from. I think they would have removed the servitor from Reciprocity's body before short-circuiting this engine.
Cool.
And so the servitor is like being their engineer conscience. So they're like, no, that's incorrect. Do this. When Tin Can's having conflicting thoughts about what to do.
Alright. You can reinforce the locks on it, like reinforce the things that are holding it shut by connecting it to the ship power. That's how you manage it.
Okay. Can I make it go to sleep?
The thing inside?
Yeah.
That's a different thing. if you'd said that that was what you were doing, I would have. Yeah, it's restrained.
Can I do a doctor to make it go to sleep?
Yes.
Do I want to do that right now?
Good question.
So yeah, you you plug it into the into the thing, and Rhapsody is like, Rhapsody reports, you've connected an unlicensed peripheral to the ship. Please make sure that it has been tested and tagged so that it does not short out any other equipment.
Right. I would have to push myself again to do the doctor, wouldn't I?
Yes. You have the you have the super bends.
I have been
The space
spaced.
You've been spaced.
Maybe we'll leave it at that for now.
Okay, sure. Meanwhile, team guns and blood.
Yeah. I've just realized that with the injuries that Ren has sustained, probably she's been much more active than she should have been.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been able to do any healing stuff up to this point.
Yeah.
So probably I've been accidentally
you...
feeding a whole bunch. So
okay,
sorry
well, that's right.
about that.
That's fine. It's really hard to keep track of. Just try and keep track of it when you're making your roll. Just be like, roll, position, effect. Do I have any injuries? Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got level 3 harm, so I need help with everything. Yeah, basically. So everything that I've been doing has been massive cheating. I apologize.
Well, no, you helped with. You're allowed to help other people with things as well, so that is fine. So we just assumed that you were working with others for that period, right?
Right. Okay. Cool. What I want to do, but I'm not sure how this works with all the injuries that I've taken, is basically just help Thane back inside so that we can at least have the protection of the ship.
You can do that.
Cool. Okay, cool. So basically I just want to sling your arm around my shoulder, and we both look very not good trying to slog back inside the ship. And I want to dump you behind some cover and go and find some of my own cover and like have gun at the ready, probably very shaky and not looking good, but ready for these things to come in so that we can just try and pick them off as they come through the space.
So yeah, you position yourself. You like, you're like, what injuries do you have? Do you want to just list them off for us?
Sure. So I am level 1 harm, jostled, like we all are. Level 2 harm, I am bruised and also stabbed. And my level 3 harm is sundered.
Oh yeah, you got brain sundered.
Yeah, I got messed up.
Yeah, okay.
I'd forgotten about that.
All right, so like like seeing double,
it's bad.
Seeing double, and like and like kind of half like gagging because like your body wants to throw up. You like heave crates into like defensive positions, and like just put some in front of Tin Can because Tin Can is just being like, I'm plugging things into things. This is great. And establish to defensive positions, and then like get in behind your crate as this horrific 1,000 whippersnipper whine just like washes over the ship, and these things start hitting the giant bronze woman, dung 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 dung, and like flying up over the ship, and like just so they hit the thing, fly up and over the gap. And they start, and so you're watching them just coming over the gap there onto the ship and just flying forwards. One of them though, like hits a part of the ship and like bounces back inside and into the cargo hold where you are, and is spinning around wildly, just cutting shit up. One of your crates goes, and just gets like embedded into the ceiling by the sheer force of by the sheer rotational force of this wheel thing that is just imagine like someone gets a Beyblade and just sets it off in a Barbie doll house, right? Like this thing is currently causing a nightmare. What do y'all do?
Group action to bang 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 bang.
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm down.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
If I use my magic bullet, does that give us a better effect?
Magic bullets will give increased effect against these things, yes.
Magic bullet it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many of those I get.
Yeah, so
I think
you
you get
should
one per session.
you get no you like basically it just costs you more carry to have magic ammunition, right? So you just say I've got mystic ammunition with me. I'm using it now. That's it.
Coolio.
You can just, as long as you don't exceed your load count. I don't know why you've got all of those ticked in Scoundrel. You should, because we haven't seen you use an iPod. This so like only so at the start of the mission you pick your your load, and then you just tick things off, and you just never allow you just don't go over 5. So you didn't need to type that in. You already had it in there.
Things happen.
That's right. But yeah, so you got mystic ammunition, so that's going to give you increased effect. So are you all doing a team scrap? Is that the plan?
Can we do that with level 3 harm?
Yes, as long as the person who's leading it doesn't have level 3 harm.
Good work, Thane.
I only have level 2.
Cool.
Nice
yeah,
work.
You're all helping each other.
I only have level 2. Oh, no problem then.
So if Thane is leading, then everyone needs to roll a desperate standard scrap.
All right, I am using and generating a gambit.
Great.
Desperate standard, and I'm going to boom boom 2 stress to push myself as well.
So got 5.
5 for me.
It
So
broke.
How did you break it?
Oh,
What caused
for
that?
those only listening and not watching, Cammy just rolled and no dice have come up.
Null.
A null.
I tried to do a
Awful thing.
scrap with -1 dice because I'm melted,
Mm-hmm.
but I have no scrap.
Okay, so just do it with 0 then. So it doesn't know what to do if the dice is -1. That's good to know.
Cammy broke everything.
All right, so
I
Cammy
got a
gives
4.
Thane a stress, and we get and Ren got us a 5. So I mean, the obvious thing is that you do it, but the ship takes more damage.
Oh, Rhapsody.
Rhapsody's
okay.
gonna need like 8 cred worth of work after this thing.
There's a lot of
Oh my
damage on this
God.
thing. Fuck.
This is the
Okay,
end.
no, literally I can't because
We
because it's
broke
already
Ash.
broken. It's already broken. I need to come up with something else that can be a. The ship's.
We're
too
so
fucked.
far down the hole that you don't even have a thing.
Look, I'm just gonna put another one on comms. There we go. There, all right.
Well, it's probably cutting up like cables and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. All right, comms is fucked. I mean, this is the only thing that isn't already completely wrecked. So.
Okay.
I'm so proud.
But yeah, what does it look like? Is you'll deal with this thing? You take it out.
Ah, bang.
Just everyone madly firing over their cover.
Pretty much, it's
I
like a
feel like-
countdown. We all look at each other.
Yeah.
And everyone.
I feel like Thane and Ren get pretty close. I feel like Tin Can, because of the bends, just gets nowhere near and cuts up the comms.
I just like the idea that Tin Can shoots one of you or something. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, just randomly takes out like a box on the wall that's connected to all of the comms equipment.
All right, so
Oh, sure. It's my fault.
I mean, you rolled
Buddy.
you rolled the 3, so
Yeah.
it is your fault.
Mechanically proven.
But yeah, this thing,
Sorry.
like, again, it like once you manage to land a hit in its like central orbital axis, it like parts into two non-active wheels and just kind of like slides across the floor.
Cool.
This wave of like of wheel things is like another one like bounces off the ship and then goes down into the gap between the ship and the thing and the statue, and like makes its way out rather than coming into the ship. And overhead you see the skiff like slide into view above you, and you see someone like lowering down on like a ladder, but not sure how they're going to get to you through this wave of death wheels.
Great. I turn to you guys. Is that good? This is a friend. We want this, or shall I shoot this person dead?
So they're all right?
If it's not a wheel, it might be good.
Or are they above the wave?
They're above the wave. They're in a.
I think we should just calm them and tell them to wait, because the moons move so quickly.
Yeah.
We're okay for now, I think. And if they try to get in the way of the thing, they'll get minced.
Yeah, I guess we could just wait it out.
I mean, yeah.
Unless they're bad guys, and then they can get fucked.
No. The risk is like that more will pour into here in the same way that one just did, and you'll have to deal with more like that.
We can keep doing that.
I'm gonna take a lot of stress. I mean,
do we have a cargo bay on a cargo door on the other side?
Yeah, it's currently kind of mostly pointed into sand. If you opened it,
Yeah.
Just like overload the hydraulics. Boom.
Just flip the ship.
Oh dear.
Is the cockpit? I don't think we could fit a crate. I don't think we could fit a 6-meter crate in the cockpit.
It would be. I mean, nearly, but not quite.
I don't want to just hand over the crate because these people could leave us here.
Yeah, you could just ditch us and we'd die.
Call me paranoid, but
so Tin Can reinforced the crate.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just retreat further into the ship? So we tell them to wait. The crate's going to be okay, and we'll just retreat into the ship. We'll play it safe for once.
That doesn't feel quite like us. Wow.
I mean,
how mature.
We retreat to the
seems like a potentially good idea. I don't know.
Yeah, look, I dig it. I really do dig it.
All right.
Ren doesn't like it at all, but she'll go with it.
Yeah, well.
So like, okay, so let's play this out. Tin Can, what do you suggest? Like, yeah.
I think seeing the person like look at us like, what the fuck are we going to do? I think grants them a moment of clarity. They're like, we should just wait this out. We should get clear. The box is fine. I made the box fine. Don't worry about the box. The box is fine. Let's get safe. Because my shooting arm hurts now.
Yes. Okay, well then let's get the hell out of here then.
Also
tell them to leave the box here? I
can't reach my comm. You find out whoever's up there and tell them to stay safe. I'm gesturing with a coffee mug.
Be good.
So yeah, you calm them. Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Rhapsody. This is search and rescue. We are here to collect you. We just we have a small issue with some wildlife. Are you able to make it through the make it up to our vessel?
Most people on the crew are in dire physical condition. I have a paper cut and my back is lacerated. So I think we're going to wait until the situation is a bit more safe before moving forward. Copy?
Copy that. Rhapsody, we will return to operations and return to collect you once the storm has passed.
Search and rescue, if you have any packages you could leave with the Rhapsody in order to assist us while the juice boxes while we deal with the storm. Crew would be very thankful.
We have some emergency supplies that we can throw down to you, Rhapsody. Are you prepared to collect them?
Yep, just right in the big hole in the side of the ship.
All right, we'll deploy those, and we'll make our way make our way back. We'll collect you in the morning.
Okay.
What?
So yeah.
Are they like government people?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so they're not from Aura.
I think Aura has
It's
sent
like Bondi surf lifesavers. Yeah.
I think Aura has sent the government.
Oh, okay, that's
okay.
okay.
As good as it gets.
So like the guy like throws down what looks like a med pack or something, but it just gets instantly like by like one of the things, and he just kind of looks down at you with like a I don't know, man, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Just get shredded.
Hilarious.
All right. Does it help close the door or anything? Do we have any? No.
I mean, there isn't a door here currently, right? The problem is that the hull is torn open.
Yeah, but I was hoping it would, it's like plunk, and we'd have a little bit of cover or something.
No, he threw down a pack of like bandages and medicine, and it got shredded.
Were there any juice boxes in there?
I mean, the air smells vaguely of like grape now.
Fuck.
Pretend grape.
Like, all right.
There is coffee inside. There is we've already got coffee.
Yeah, let's just
some coffee. Just sit this down.
Let's retreat
back. Where's the most fortified area of our ship?
You'll tell me.
Where would
pancake room?
Galley kitchen, you think? Because it's like right in the center, probably.
Cool.
All right, then we limp and struggle our way as a group back into the galley.
Okay, so
where there's fresh coffee.
Yeah, someone should grab reciprocity.
So
the orb that is reciprocity.
Yeah.
So you have to like jimmy the door to the galley open because there's no power to to main hull systems currently, i.e. the door is not powered. So like you'll have to work out a way to like close or seal the galley door if something gets inside, but
yeah.
Okay.
I could do it.
Sure. Cool.
I mean, at least if something's coming this way, we have a smaller.
Yeah, that's true. Cammy, are you gonna do something about the Tin Can? Are you doing something about the door?
I have some spare parts and some fine ship repair tools.
Great. So
I will need some help.
Thane, you spending a stress to help? Cool.
Yeah. It's been a stressful day.
What is my effect and position, and does my melted arm affect this roll?
Yes, your melted arm affects the roll. But it is what? I think this is controlled and standard.
I get 2 4s.
4, excellent, great, good job. Let's have a look. All right, so yeah, you managed to seal it, but it like you managed to get it to like all but like this much, and then and like that's where it's like jammed, but you can make sure that it's not going to move from there.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
So yeah, I think we can montage like the night passes with these things, making their horrible sounds as they wash over the ship. I think at some point you get occasional updates from Rhapsody being like external comm tower has been destroyed, and like I think and like things like that. Main
Rhapsody's so cheerful.
main helm windshield has been destroyed, right? Just like
We're all
occasional
going to die.
and things like that.
I love it.
But then like dawn arises and it stops. But like while it's watching it's dark, right? There's this horrible thing. What do y'all do while you're just waiting around?
Are we able? I mean, I know that we can't mechanically do this because it's downtime actions, but are we able to kind of triage injuries and that sort of thing, like
That seems
narratively speaking?
Yeah, I think that seems like a thing you can be doing. Yeah.
So I think if this is montage, there's definitely a little scene of us like patching one another up and whatever. There's absolutely has to be a scene of all of us just drinking coffee, and it's really good coffee.
Yeah.
So we're
it's
all,
our
well,
shawarma.
no, we're not all drinking it. Thane's not drinking it. Thane's like
Oh no, I'm
wiping it on,
drinking.
right?
I'm.
Oh, you're drinking
it's
it?
the
You
normal
drink
way.
it?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
not a
I didn't
jelly,
realize.
so it gets messy. you know?
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I wouldn't mind if at some point during this evening, you guys tell me how it is that our ship is chatting with us now. Is this the ship? Is this something that's in the ship? What's up with that?
Well, I found the AI inside of the ship, but like not like a core or anything. I was talking to it. Now
You were
it's,
talking to it.
yeah, it was gaining intelligence over time, and it's really smart. Like it's getting real smart real fast. I love the sass. You know, it gives a little flavor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Great.
I think that. See, yeah, like that. But I think that the AI like is the ship, kind of, sort of. I'm getting that vibe, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. Do we? What's the AI's pronouns? They, she. Rhapsody, what pronouns do you use?
Good. Yes, good.
Hello, my name is Rhapsody. I'm the ship.
So
Hi.
when we refer to you, would you prefer us to use pronouns such as it or they?
My name is Rhapsody.
Yes. Yes. Good start.
Thane told me that.
That's true. Do you like
Oh.
not have pronouns, so we just call you Rhapsody?
Yeah, it just is. The external fuel line has been cut. It's leaking fuel into the sand.
Got it. So
Okay.
technically, your pronouns are the ship.
And ship salt.
We'll just go with the
Alright.
ship and rest.
We can do that.
I think Tin Can in this time is trying to feed Reciprocity's AI core a leftover pancake.
I mean, like it's an AI core, it can't do anything, right?
I know, so I'm just kind of hitting it with a pancake.
Oh my gosh. Every now
Wake
and then
up,
Ren's
pancakes are what
arm
you
just
need.
comes out. Every now and then Ren just like puts her arm out and just like takes Tin Can's arm down and stops this process, and it starts up again inevitably.
Yeah.
So does that mean that like Rhapsody has always been conscious, but we just haven't been able to interact, or is this a new thing?
I don't think that she's been conscious because when, the ship. I don't think the ship has been conscious. That changes so much for me. But I don't think that the ship has been conscious until we activated Rhapsody's AI system, because the ship didn't like know many things.
Right.
So
right.
now
the
I feel
ship is
really
learning.
bad because although the ship can't feel, Rhapsody's getting pretty messed up.
I assure you that I have
although-
sensors. I think Rhapsody's like, I have 80,000 sensors at various different places throughout the ship, managing things such as heat, physical force, pressure, sound, and light waves. Currently, the outer hull has taken a large amount of damage.
All right.
Tin
Yes,
Can
we're
reassures
really
us
sorry
that
about that.
the Engineers Guild has not made biomechanical nociceptors, so they can't feel pain. Melty arm.
Bonus.
But the Rhapsody can still feel.
It can.
Oh,
It can.
my shit.
It's like when you get anesthetic for dental work. You can feel it, but it doesn't hurt.
I need an emotional support pancake.
Do you need a hug?
Just a pancake across the room.
Oh,
All of your pancakes would be. All of the pancakes you're currently dealing with would be
They're
from
gross.
the fridge.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're all
They're fridge
they are.
pancakes.
And they're not. We do
Never said
not
they were
want
good
them up.
pancakes.
I don't think we have.
What emotion do they convey through the way?
Disappointment.
No, preparedness. Because
Aw.
they're stored pancakes for later.
Oh my god.
So,
Alright, so
inside of Thane's mouth, it kind of has that thing going on, but it's on the inside. So when a
mandibles.
pancake goes in, it's
Oh wow.
like very
Ah.
quickly. But
Alright.
it's like,
There are so
Great.
many people crushing on Thane, I'm sure of it. There's a lot of Thane crushing happening.
hey
More
baby, you
or-
want to touch my gills?
More or less after the mouth parts description.
I really don't know. I'm not sure. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
All
But I
right.
mean, from what I haven't seen the movie, but people are super into Venom, so
Yeah, but like
you know
Anyway.
the thing.
So yeah, the night passes, and then dawn arises with eerie silence. Yeah.
This is like the worst morning.
Yeah, we are
I
not
don't
feeling
like it.
good.
Did any of you get any sleep?
Not much, surely. We've got terrible kitchen chairs, I would think. It's a galley kitchen, so it's very small.
And all night we hear.
Yeah.
It's like, let's go to sleep
Not at all.
under a motorbike race, right? Like,
That's what
And
the
occasionally-
coffee is for, right?
yeah,
Probably
Yeah.
have to reach out an arm
Yeah.
with a gun and shoot a thing and then go
yeah,
back.
occasionally, yep. Yep,
Super nonchalant.
yep.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, in
So
the morning,
yeah, we all look a bit haggard.
yeah, in the morning, incoming call from search and rescue. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
Oh, thank goodness.
Beep 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 beep
Uh,
beep.
Put us through.
Yeah. Search and rescue. This is Rhapsody. This is the search and rescue. We've located ourselves outside. Your ship seems to have taken a fair amount of damage. Is it safe for us to enter?
Yep. All the wildlife is no longer factored into the situation. They've come and gone. If you could just, pick us right on up, float us right to somewhere safe where we can get the ship repaired and ourselves repaired, like doctors.
We will come and collect. We'll come and collect that. Come and collect that package.
I'm concerned about.
Let's talk about that,
Oh,
actually.
is it called? Yeah, I don't like that a lot.
You hear the sound of the skiff parking outside the ship.
Oh, God damn it. No
We need to
package
get back to
until
that crate.
we get
Yeah.
hauled out of here.
Let's go check that it's the same search and rescue.
Good call.
Cool. All right. So yeah.
So we muscle the door back open again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. So yeah, you come out and you can see there's a search and rescue vehicle parked outside the ship. And yeah, there are three people getting off the ship. Two of them in like similar kinds of like high vis uniforms, and then a third in like in a kind of slightly more military uniform. It's got like pauldrons with like fringes. And they're wearing like a hijab, but with like space goggles,
Cool.
and like over the top.
Are any of them armed?
Yeah. All the two are carrying small arms. The third is carrying like a like we would say like a semi-automatic rifle or something like that. But like laser. And yeah, so this person's got in got like big loose fitting pants, their sort of military jacket, hijab, and goggles, and yeah, they're the one that comes forward and is like, we're here to collect the package.
I want to be sitting on the crate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and yeah, she looks you up and down, is like, and is like, it's like, seems like you lot had a rough night. If you want, you can take the skiff back with us to the city.
Oh,
Where have you got to drop the box off?
She's like, we've been given instructions to place it into a shipping unit. It'll be shipped to, and she like tells you like the city that Aura is in.
Good.
Sounds good.
There's also this other crate that's identical. Can we please also take this?
Both of them?
Yes.
If you like, we can certainly do that. We're told that they are fragile, sensitive to jostling. So if you could not sit on it, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I'll like
Ren.
pull myself very gently off this.
And she like gives like a go and attend to this person, to the other two. And they come up and start checking all three of you over for wounds and things.
Okay.
Cool.
They
We have them.
They do the
We
test to see if you've got just to see if you're responding to.
In cans are just blood.
Yeah, right.
Just every vessel is burst.
Yep.
Oh. How long
one of them
does it
calls
take
back.
to get over
It takes you have
How
to
does it
be-
take to get over
I
the
mean,
disorientation
really,
of the vent?
Tin Can should be dead already, so obviously their cybernetics are keeping them alive.
Okay. Oh, buddy.
But yeah, like one of them calls over, ma'am, this one looks like they've been depressurized. We should get them moving pretty quickly.
I agree. I am also a doctor.
They've already taken. They seem to have already taken pretty major internal organ damage. And they're like, this dude looks at you, and it's like it's like a total. He's totally played by like a Baywatch or Neighbours style actor. He's played by a Hemsworth, right? And he totally looks you up and
An unnamed Hemsworth.
yeah, that Miss Hemsworth.
The fifth
Hemsworth. He's like he like looks at you and she's like, it's right. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna get you to safety. It's gonna be okay. You've had everything's gonna be all right. Just and like picks you bodily up and starts like lifting you towards the
Who is this that he's lifting up?
picking up Tin Can.
because I cannot
Oh.
technically move. Thane
Friend.
needs to remember to bring reciprocity.
Oh, I got reciprocity.
Okay, cool. All right.
Good.
Also,
Good.
I'm gonna say, Rhapsody, we're going to be exiting the ship for a time. We will come back to get you as soon as possible.
Yeah. Rhapsody says. Rhapsody says. Are all 5 crew members leaving the ship?
5?
Where is
Oh,
where?
Rhapsody,
Rhapsody.
can you
Are you-
bring Orange here to where we are physically? Is that something you can do?
I think there's a wet splorp sound, and Orov just drops onto the floor of the thing.
Oh my gosh.
From a miscellaneous biological orifice in part of the
Oh
cargo
my gosh.
bay.
Do they look okay? Are they conscious?
They seem to be unconscious.
Okay, I want to like scoop them up because they're quite small, right? I want to
they're
like
about the size of a hummingbird, and they're currently making like small little like dreaming noises, like when a dog is chasing something in a dream.
Okay, yeah. I want to scoop them up and like really gently put them in one of the really big pockets of my coat, of my military coat, so that they're like padded and taken care of in there.
Mm-hmm.
Wrap them in a pen.
They're like,
that's reciprocity.
All five crew members are leaving the ship. I will initiate security procedures to make sure that no one steals the ship while you're away. Security procedures have been completely disabled.
Have a nap.
I will have a nap.
Naps. And that sounds great.
Yeah. Oh, no. Too late. Can't say anything.
Yeah.
Should we leave her a note? Should we leave the ship a note? I don't know. I'm getting confused already.
I'm really not certain, but perhaps, I mean, we can contact the ship using our communication. No, ship's communications are completely fried. Well, I suppose we'll just have to get better soon and get back and figure this out. One step at a time. We're all very damaged, and we should see to that. Physically, obviously, is what I mean.
You are very sundered, aren't you?
Very sundered. Brunded. Brain sundered.
Give me a second. No, that's not what I need. So yeah, the woman who seems to be the commander of this unit, or at least she's giving the orders. Yeah, she gets like all of you onto the skiff, and then gets the other two to help her load on the crates. And she's like, the one that's not damaged, that one's a lot lighter. Is there an issue with that?
It's just smaller. The thing inside is just, same technology, but baby.
What's inside these anyway?
I have no idea. Remember, we were marked as a biohazard on that other planet?
Classified. It's classified. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
And she's like, all right, cool. Well, as long as I get paid, that's not a problem. Let's get you back. So yeah, she and the skiff take you back to like this city. So this city is has like one massive river down the middle that that is like clearly artificial because it's like bright blue and sparkling, and also like it wouldn't exist here, like surrounded with like palm trees and all these sorts of things, and then that's used as like the main road for all of the like hover vehicles as they all move along above the river. And yeah, she brings you into a pretty like cheap looking like tacky like motel area. And she's like we're using this as a drop off point while we just get things organized, and like it's like Hanging Gardens of Babylon themed, so like all of these like fake plants everywhere covered in like in dust, and then like fountains everywhere. And yeah, she's like you're welcome to spend as long as you need here. The contract covers accommodation, so it's not on my book, and we'll organize shipping for the 2 crates.
Yeah, and can you patch up the physical my back? And
yeah, I can organize for a medical professional to visit you if you need.
Yeah,
we definitely need. Thank you. Yes.
And some strawberry jelly and some juice boxes, please.
I am definitely not a caterer.
We're in a motel now.
Yeah,
and it's-
you tell
you-
the other
you-
person,
yeah,
like, go
can-
down
she's
the
like,
chain of
she
command.
like taps the thing that is like, they have room service, don't worry.
I go over to the room service thing. It's like smash.
Yeah.
Okay, we need 16 juice boxes. That's 4 grape, 4 apple, 4 strawberry, 4 mango, 4 fruit punch. Where am I at now? Doesn't matter. We're gonna keep it rolling.
I think you're about there. I think you're well over, actually.
2 cans of grape jelly, 2 cans of strawberry. Now here's where it gets complicated. We're gonna have 2 cans where we have I want pasteurized milk in a jelly can, but it has to be marinated for about 3 hours with silkworms in there. You mix them up right before you take them out, and then you shake it, and then leave those in front of each one of our doors before 9 p.m.
It's currently the breakfast menu only, sir, so I can bring you up either cereal, toast, or we can do scrambled eggs.
We'll have the toast, but with as much jam as you can possibly send us.
Just if you could bring the
And
whole
juice, please.
jam container.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
And a bariatric chamber.
Right? Like, you're going to die.
Yeah, we really could use a doctor, actually.
All right, so this is the point at which we can drop out into downtime. I think. Should we take a break and we can work out
Pals.
what happens
Mhm.
after this in like slightly less minute to minute sort of nonsense?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, cool, excellent. So yeah, Ramla leaves you here. She has other business to attend to, and is like, cool. I've saved you. I've done my job. Bye. And organizes the shipping. All right, so we'll be back shortly, chat.